Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Buzzbee, and so today we are back with day 5 of this series of trying to get 18 under. Yesterday went 10 under, broke my, well, of the series it was our best score. My personal best is 11 under, so hopefully shooting for that today. I played a few rounds yesterday and I shot 7 under on the front 9 just to end up going 9 under total throughout the whole 18 holes. So that's not that bad. I need to roll a little bit. Yeah, okay, good shot. Obviously would have loved to have a little bit more power there. This one I'm just gonna go right at it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go a little bit over. Bang. Birdie to start it out. I feel like the only time we haven't had a birdie to start it out was day 1. It might have been day 2 as well, but I'm not completely sure. Go. What about here for the wind? We want to get it about, nope, too little. Too little. A little bit too little. That might be very good. Oh my god, keep going. Dang. Okay. Got a 7.5 foot approach. Nice. Our approaches so far today have been very, very good. And we've got 2 birdies to start this thing out. Good start. Best start we could ask for, I feel like, except for maybe, obviously, a hole-in-one and an eagle, but on hole 1, but can't really complain. Alright, the wind on this hole is going to be tricky. 20-mile-an-hour headwind. Alright, that should set us up okay for a nice shot. We'll go ahead and put it right there. Nice shot. There we go. We've played very well so far today. Not trying to jinx anything, but very good start so far. I don't think I've had a bad shot yet. Obviously not trying to jinx myself, but yeah. Dude, I kind of want to club up. Yeah, I'm going to club up, actually, believe it or not. And I'm going to hit it about, oh, that was way too much. Okay, now I'm going to club down, and I won't be able to get that. Yeah, it's terrible. Jesus. Okay, yeah, this is where things are going to get bad. That was good. Yeah, I like that. Never mind, I don't like that. That was a terrible shot. At least we're not in the bunker. I'm actually going to go ahead and putt this. Okay, wait. We're going to go aim right at the flag. Go putter. And then we're going to go not that much. Ah, too little. Had the line, I think. We're just going to have to accept a par. Bad winds. Bad RNG with the wind. 20-mile-an-hour headwind. That's like, I think, one of the max you can get on this hole. So, just bad luck. We're going to need to eagle another hole to make up for that. That sucks. That really does suck. We're going to go about... shanked it. Hopefully the wind should bring me back over. I have a decent putt, a 32 footer. for birdie. Yeah, I'm gonna go right about there. I like that. Yep. I like that. Oh my goodness. There's no way. On the thing it said, I can't remember, but that makes me mad. Wow, that really does make me mad. This game at times can be so frustrating. And it's just like that, like, jeez. That's back-to-back putts where arguably, oh my gosh, arguably I should have sit. Dang it. Arguably should have 2 birdies, but won't happen, so that just sucks. If I was gonna do anything, I would not want to shank that, and I did. That really sucks. We got a 79-yard shot for eagle. Let's see, that's good, and then about yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh. I think I got the max backspin you can get. Jesus Christ. I had everything good. So maybe backspin was not the play. I'm gonna have to hit this thing pretty hard. Not that hard. Not that light. Ah. Dude. Again, that's 3 straight putts where if I had the power right. Ah, that makes me so mad, dude. Trying to like calm myself down, but it's like it like just eats at you, and it's like I should really be like 5 under right now, and it just eats at you, and it eats at you, and it's just I don't know if anybody's ever played, if you're watching, ever played Wii Sports Resort, but it just like it's not a good feeling. Like knowing like you had everything right and you could have just, if you would have hit it a slight bit more, you would have had it, but yeah, it's not a good feeling, honestly. I wish I would have hit that a little bit harder. Never mind. That was perfect. Sit, 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 sit. Okay, that was a great shot. I don't know what I'm talking about, but we have a very tough putt here. God! That makes me so mad. Okay, how come that time it didn't break as much? I mean, obviously it's not the same putt, but it's pretty much from the same place. How and why? Again, we should be probably 6 under right now. But instead we are not. Near perfect shot. No wind on this hole. It's like, of course I get no wind on like the easiest hole to like birdie. Like it's almost physically impossible to eagle this, and of course we get no wind. Yeah, I like that.
That's it. Great birdie. Nice approach. Great par.
Okay, so I have no idea when my thing died. I think it was about 3 minutes ago. But things are not looking good. I'm just like, to recap, I was just like, of course, the one time I get the power right, the aim's wrong. Just nitpicking the game, I guess. Probably should. It wasn't a good idea to film with like the highest quality. That was a stupid idea. I'm gonna try to avoid what I did last time, and that's just absolutely go way too far on that shot. Obviously, you want to be as close as possible, but I'd rather not do that and go a good amount. 5-iron. That should be okay. Dude, oh my, I did not put any backspin on that. That should have been a really good shot, but instead it's not. Wow. I don't... Way too much. I like that. No, I don't, apparently. Am I short? There's no way. How am I short? I understand the fairway is a part of it, but like, come on. There's no way I'm short on that, and I understand it's uphill. But I hit it almost a solid dot above where it said I needed to go, and it's not going to get me there. So, like, really? Of course. Oh my gosh, this is probably the farthest I've ever drove on this hole. Yeah, we have a 66-yard shot. I think we used our 9. I'm gonna go ahead and use the wedge, believe it or not. I way underpowered it. Never mind, I didn't. Oh my gosh!
Nice approach.
Oh my god, that would have been a perfect time for an eagle. I thought I underpowered it, but instead I just barely overpowered it. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks, but we have an easy birdie. Start the back 9.
Birdie.
I don't think we're gonna get 11 under. Just based on my score. What am I, 4 under now? Yeah, I doubt that. I think I'm aiming for 10 under right now. There. We're gonna go right about there. I hit it a little too hard. That's gonna suck. And it's like the times I want a little bit of backspin, I don't get any. So make it make sense, game. It's like the little things that make me mad, honestly. Nice. Good putt to save birdie.
Birdie.
On a hole I possibly should have had a hole in one on. But, I mean, just missed opportunities. Ultimately, all these things that happen are my fault, so. Nice shot, there we go. I always get so nervous, especially clubbing down with the 3-wood. But it worked out. 233. I'm gonna have to use a 3-wood. Yeah. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So if this is a bad shot, then it's on. Oh, never mind. That was a terrible shot. We putted, 21-yard putt. No, I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not kidding, actually. Yeah, no, I'm definitely kidding. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. I can't do that. Aim on our wind. The slope too. Oh my gosh, he hits the flag again!
Nice approach.
Shit, that's like the third replay of the day. I thought I dunked it. If there would be no pin, if we had like a pin, I forget what they're called. A pin, I forget what they're called. Pin something.
Birdie.
A pin tender, I think that's what they're called. Or, I don't know. If we had one of those, we would be 8 under right now, but we're not, so that sucks. That really does suck. Yeah, I like that. Wind needs to help me out a little bit. Sit. The wind did not help me out at all. I feel like I always over adjust for the wind on this hole, and it's like the one time it's gonna come back to bite me. I wanted to hit it about 3. That's a little bit too much. Let's go. Nice putt. Alright.
Great birdie.
Putting's starting to come back. The chipping has been pretty good today, honestly. We're 7 under through 13. Very good pace. Call me crazy.
Great shot.
I kind of shanked it a little bit, but that actually will help me out. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have a 108-yard shot for Albatross, but the 16-mile-an-hour crosswind is not going to help me out. I like a... Yeah, I like that shot. Sit. Sit. Sit, 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 jeez. Yeah, probably should have read the power a little bit more. Honestly, I kind of want to chip this. Yeah. We should have an easy birdie putt, 16-footer. That sucks. We should have had an eagle on this hole, but we don't. Okay, good thing I went over to the right about 2 or 3 ticks, because that would have lipped out, I think. Another birdie, back 9. I feel like whenever I don't play good on the front 9, I play good on the back 9, and then vice versa. We're 8 under, so technically still possible to beat my personal best. And it sucks because there have been like 4 or 5 shots that if they would have gone in, or if they were a few feet less or more, we should be like 12, 13 under right now, but we aren't, and that kind of sucks. But really nothing you can do about it, I guess. I like that shot a lot. Apparently they decided to put a little backspin on it,
Nice on.
which I did not do, so that kind of sucks. I see the slope there on that hill. We're gonna want to get it to about not there, definitely not there. Yeah, I told you. I saw the slope, didn't get it. That's why I hate this hole, especially with this pin position right here. It's so hard, I feel like, depending on the wind too. Like, this is one of the hardest holes, I think, on the back 9. Arguably the hardest. Went for the shortcut yesterday, I believe it got it. This time, though, with the wind, I'm not even going to want to deal with that. I kind of shanked it a little bit. I would love a good read between the trees. I'm going to need to stop. That looks like we're right in front of the... Yep, okay. I think we go 3-wood strat. I don't want to hit it about... Whoa, definitely not there. If we're going to want to do one thing, we're going to want to underpower it. Okay. I should have put a little more power on it, but definitely not the worst thing that could happen. And I like a putt here, I'll be honest. It's a downhill putt, so if I can get about full power. Oh, it lipped. It didn't lip out technically, but it went over the hole. So, again, just added to the collections of what could have been this day 5. So, 8 under if we birdie these last 2, which the odds of me birdieing this hole are slim to none, honestly. Oh my gosh, I smoked that. Luckily the wind should help me out. Never mind, I did not smoke that, actually. I have a tough putt here, or putt. I'm actually gonna chip this. Okay, I'll take that. Good approach. Obviously would have been loved to have been a little closer. Especially for that. Oh, I almost over-adjusted. Good par. If we eagle, we tie the best of our series, so which doesn't make sense, honestly, with the way we played in the front 9. I actually like this shot a lot. Yeah, nice. Nice. Alright, definitely on pace now. So, 2 mile an hour. That should be plenty. I like that shot. Just underpowered it. I liked it, honestly. That's exactly what I wanted to do, so can't really be mad. This is one of those tough things where you kind of want to, honestly, I might putt it. See, I don't know. I definitely need to get over full power, but just barely, like that. But I didn't. So I'm going to pray that sits. And if I make this, it'll go to 9 under. Sorry about the camera or my audio cutting out. That is completely my bad. And we're going to end with 9 under, which actually, considering the way we played, and actually, this was a bogey-free round. This is my first time ever through 18 holes having no bogeys, and that's definitely what played a part in my 9 under score. Because if I even have 1 bogey, it goes to 8 under and then 7 under, so definitely could have been way worse. Definitely could have been way better. Sorry again about the audio. I'll fix that tomorrow, obviously. And thank you guys for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.